Ranking Member Feinstein, members of the committee. It is a privilege to appear before you. The opportunity to serve the country that I love in the field that I love is a distinct honor. I'm grateful to President Trump for nominating me, to Secretary Ross for his support, and to this committee for considering my nomination. And I want to thank Representative Kelly for his wonderfully warm introduction earlier today, and Senator Grassley for your anticipated comments that I'm going to read in the record. That I sit before you today is a testament to the true promise of this country and the fundamental goodness of its people. Briefly, before I get into my comments, I want to introduce my family who is here with me today. My wife, Luisa Iancu, who is a critical care pulmonary physician at Kaiser Permanente in Los Angeles. Our son, Robert, who is a sophomore in computer science, and our daughter, Ariella, in her first year of medical school. Also here is Ariella's significant other, Josh Weinstock, who's a graduate student in biostatistics and a consultant for the Washington Nationals. My mother and mother-in-law are watching from home. My father is no longer here with us, but I'm wearing his ring, and I believe he's watching still. He was so certain in his decision to come to this country. He loved this country so much, and he would have been incredibly satisfied to be here today. Mr. Chairman, American intellectual property is exceptional. Some of the greatest leaps humanity has made have been fueled by our greatest inventors, Americans who have changed the course of history with their brilliance and dogged perseverance. Some of those names, like Thomas Edison and the Wright brothers, have even become part of the national vernacular. Examples can be multiplied many times over, across industries, across time, such as the brilliant minds at the forefront of the computing revolution or the biotechnology revolution, among many others. What these inventors have in common is that they worked within the American intellectual property system. It is no accident that all this has happened on American soil and within the context of our Constitution that uniquely recognizes the protections needed to promote human progress. Our history and economy have been often driven by such advances in science and technology. Now, more and more, innovation is the engine behind economic growth, and our patent system is the crown jewel that provides both the incentives and protections necessary to enable that innovation. When patent owners and the public have confidence in the patent grant, inventors are encouraged to invent. Investments are made, jobs are created, companies grow, science and technology advance. We must continue to improve patent quality in order to foster further invention and growth. A reliable, predictable, high-quality patent system gives, in the words of Thomas Jefferson, quote, "a spring to invention beyond my conception," close quote. Mr. Chairman, I have spent my legal career representing clients across the scientific and technological spectra. I have been on all sides of disputes and represented clients of many sizes. Before that, I was myself an engineer developing new technologies. I understand the needs of the varied stakeholders in the IP community. I also understand the benefits of a balanced system. Today's solo inventor who tinkers and toils in her garage may be tomorrow's leader of a large corporation. The accused infringer in one case may be the IP owner in another. And a patent owner in one area of technology or science may be a member of the public trying to design around someone else's patent in another area. The playing field must be even for all. The U.S. Patent and Trademark Office is, to a large extent, the guardian of our prized intellectual property system. With almost 13,000 incredibly dedicated public servants, it houses the world's greatest collection of intellectual property knowledge and experience. If confirmed, I look forward to learning from them and to working together to lead the office in a culture of excellence that serves the interests of all of its constituents and the public at large. Thank you, and I look forward to your questions.
Thank you. I'm going to start out with Mr. Rodriguez.